From so few letters of the alphabet come so many works of literature. Space, time, space, time. My friends, there are just 4 strings to the violin. Enormity of orchestrations received from them is so applaudable. It calls for the instant of silence in wonderment. Space, time. Space, time. The production belt in the production of goods creates speed of manufacture. Space, time, space, time. I can go on giving examples of man's adventurous spirit in creation. Space, time. Space, time. Man himself is 8.5 billion in the making. We invent, produce, increase, and so we will forevermore. Space, time, space, time. Our brain power will not be interrupted by the void. We stand upright on the terra firma and breathe in the air, which is the nourishing feature of life, with additional condiments. Mankind continually moves forward in the arts and sciences. I am sure the honeybee and the ladybird progress in different ways in order to achieve advancement for their progeny. My friends, all life forms are correlated. But there is a downward perception of man caused by voidal remnants in his psyche. It can be caused in other directions, with the anticipation of death and possible knowledge that he will achieve fame or notoriety. The intelligence of man now receives the message that the three complete formations of Jehovah contain Alan as the first vowel and will not disappear into the void. The void wants to take over and is assured of one continual hum of pleasantry and conquest. Even the void has feelings. My friends, there is an alternative. Tchaikovsky and Alan of the first vowel speak to you. Sir Isaac Newton, blessed be his name, delivers the answer. The honeybee and ladybird respond, and possibly many more variety of insects where the survival feature has been in a precarious state. They will use pulse rate to flee the danger. Jumping and flying, curling up and overdowning and digging, being flown or lifted in the wind to giddy heights, and only those with freak additions for body survival maintain a form of transport with pulse rate. My friends, pulse rate is a potent, not yet analyzed. The beam from the Latimer Dome cries out for it. Such injustice and death of innocence in war is a fatigue, seemingly without an end. My friends, in all cases, an established way of living through pulse rate, cries out for us. The might of our established community, communicating through pulse rate within the cosmos, is called for. Through the 1 and 0 of Moses, the laws were given. That 1 and 0 goes beyond laws. It is a number of such significance that Moses had to utilize it in a way that not he himself fully understood. My friends, it is within Jehovah's name, past, present, and future, combined into one. Pulse rate. It is there in the Newton rings, the combination of time and the name Jehovah. They give us a clue. And the pause of the violin in orchestration. The silence. There is more to life than meets the eye. It goes beyond understanding. Pulse rate. Perhaps everything itself is within the void, bursting with everything in the instant of the Big Bang, and then diminishing to the crunch. My friends, within these remarkable events, mankind has arisen. My friends, I, like myself, Alan, caused me to take up the position of Messiah. It is the strangest event that one could never foresee. But it is my most fundamental cause in order for man's existence to be retained. My friends, Sir Isaac Newton only man, perhaps dafter than myself. But we both recognize pulse rate movement as the key to Jehovah. It is there, staring us in the face. Jehovah. Yud hey, vav hey. Yud hey, vav hey. Past, present, and future. Haya, Hoveh, and Yeheyeh. The three tenses in Hebrew. Was, is, will be. Making up the name. In Hebrew, Yehovah. Jehovah. My friends, by sheer chance, we are here as a species amongst species. Only I, Alan, with the transience of those who transgress me, can call the tune of the violin and the pause in orchestration. The term Messiah does me justice. The two names, Jehovah, of the three tenses, and peace, contained in the word Jerusalem, Yerushalayim, Shalom, are subtly linked. The three tenses and will see peace. Latimer and Ridley and their beam shining their glory for our survival. The language Hebrew is a sheer delight and will be taught in every school on the world stage. Jerusalem will open its doors to the peace train, to earth. Abraham, Jesus, Muhammad, Lucy, and Carmel will be there to greet us. Latimer and Ridley shed tears with delight. My friends, all information is stored in our genome. Let us project it to the past, present, and future. Well, my friends, you have done that already. Just look at me. The first vowel within Jehovah's name. Not only do I talk, I write. But as yet, I do not play the violin or fly a kite. My friends, all 8.5 billion of us must work together. No place for war. Peace resounds on the Holy Temple. Such a conglomeration of types and inclinations as we contain on internet will combine to a pulse rate on the Latimer beam, connected by two insect honeypots of the ladybird and honeybee. We transfer them to the family dome, and the occupants will give themselves to anywhere within the three formations of Jehovah. Sir Isaac Newton sensed it. Allen correlates it. And the honeybee and ladybird flirt with it. It is called pulse rate. My friends, the three formations of Jehovah are in place. Homo sapiens sapiens sits comfortably within his dome. The ladybird sits comfortably with her flower. And Isaac Newton produces the pulse rate, assisted by the conjuring tricks of the honeybee. My friends, we do not destroy it all by the engineering caused by voidal disputes possessed in our early ancestors of war and continual war. we move forward as Alan has moved forward. And I say, welcome to blog 329. My friends, Jahovsky and Alan, give the order. Down the killing devices. Resurrect Abraham's genome. Adopt Sir Isaac Newton and 8.5 billion supreme beings who live in paradise of adventure, music, song and dance. The declaration of peace from the city of Ur will show the absolute commitment to everlasting life within the three formations.